Hi friends, welcome to Arnav. Today is the 34th episode in the physics series. Exactly the science series. So in science, it is the physics series. So today we're going to discuss about fuel cells and how these fuel cells produce energy. You may have heard about these, but most people don't know how these work and what they do. So I am going to explain about what they are in this video. Yes, so chemical energy is converted into electricity by using fuel cells. Yes, fuel cells and engines do these things. They produce energy from a fuel. So first the fuel is given, then that engine or cell turns that fuel into an energy and with some other products which come. Yes, so if hydrogen is the fuel, the products are electricity, which comes for all cells and all of the fuels. All of the normal engines, and other products are water and heat. Yes, water. Normal engines will produce smoke, not water, but this produce water if the hydrogen is the fuel. So there can be other fuels as well, not just hydrogen. Yes. So fuel cells are unique in terms of the variety of their potential applications. Yes. So they can provide power for systems as large as utility power stations, which need lots of power. Yes, these are very great. And also they can provide power for things as small as a laptop. Yes, working here. So fuel cells have lower or zero emissions. If it's hydrogen fuel cell, no carbon dioxide emissions are produced. Yes, the main emission is electricity, heat and water. Yes, of all things, water. Yes, so later in this video I'm going to explain this diagram. Yes. Okay, so next, the working, how these fuel cells actually work. So for this episode, let's take the fuel as hydrogen. Yes, so if you don't know, normal atoms have neutrons, protons and electrons in their bodies. But hydrogen only has one proton and one electron. Yes, it's so very simple. Yes, okay. So fuel cells work like batteries, but they do not run or need charging. Yes, so fuel cells do not need charging or don't need any they don't run down unless if the fuel is out. Then only they will run down. So they produce electricity and heat as long as the fuel is supplied. Yes, if the fuel is supplied. If the fuel is not supplied, it won't produce those things. Yes. Okay. So fuel cells consist of two electrodes, a negative electrode known as cathode and a positive electrode known as cathode, which are sandwiched around an electrolyte. So here is the anode and here is the cathode. Between them is an electrolyte fluid. Yes, so normally electrolytes are some fluids. Yes. So a fuel such as hydrogen is fed to the anode and air is fed to the cathode. So you can see here, so hydrogen is coming in, while here oxygen and other gases are also coming in, which makes air in total. Yes, so yeah, okay. A catalyst at the end, at the anode, separates hydrogen molecules into protons and electrons, which take different paths to the cathode. Yes, so first, hydrogen comes here. So hydrogen, as it is just two particles, electrons, one electron and one proton, divides into those two. One proton, the protons go into the electrolytes, while the electrons go into the anode, where the journey starts. So here it is shown here, an electron is inside the anode and protons, which are written as H plus here, are in the electrolytes. Yes, so these electrons in the anode go through a journey to finally reach the cathode, which I'm going to discuss now. So electrons go through an external circuit, creating a flow of electricity. So these electrons go through an external circuit, which is up here. So they go up here, they coil around. So this coil makes an magnetic field, which also causes electricity. So from here the electricity is harnessed to make other things work. So this is the main part. So this is the part which produces electricity, while all of the remaining part is just for the fuel source and other things. Yes. So okay, the protons migrate through the electrolyte to the cathode, where they unify with the O2 and the electrons to produce water and heat. So okay, so these protons finally go to the cathode and the electrons also come to the cathode, right? So these protons and electrons again merge together to form another hydrogen atom. Again this hydrogen atom merges with an oxygen atom, So two hydrogens and one oxygen forms water. So that is a reason for one of the byproduct. And because of the merging, a small amount of heat is produced. So that is the reason for another product of these fuel cells. So fuel cells are very simple if we easily understand them. Yes, so this is for today about fuel cells and how they produce energy. Bye.